Okay, well, we're back out in nature. And the Gemini full moon eclipse already happened, so just like me, I feel like everyone's feeling fucked. So we're gonna do a quick little reading just to see what's going on. And I found this cute little fairy lake thing and these fluffs. There's a lot of fluff we're working through, I would say. Okay, so the majority of us could be feeling like we're kind of at a loss. Five of Pentacles, we're kind of in a place where we can't really, we have to ask for help, essentially. And it's shitty because it's like we want to be able to do it on our own. But maybe our pace is a little bit slower, so asking for help is okay. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So a youthful message, but it's a little bit slower of an energy. This type of energy is like, takes a really long time to do, but it's stable. It's just a slower, more natural earth moving energy. So having the Five of Pentacles here, this could be a fear of desiring to go back to the past, or a fear of leaving the past behind to move into a more healthy situation. That might be something to do with a new opportunity. Can you hear the frogs? Okay. Nine of Cups reversed. We ourselves are learning how to stay stable emotionally. We're learning how to regulate our emotions. We're learning how to not step on toes, in a way. Almost keeping to yourself a little bit more of how you're feeling, to analyze it. Especially if that has to do with the past. It's with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, it's almost asking yourself, like, where can you ask for help? Where do you need help? Emotionally, where are you self-sacrificing without expectations, or with the expectation that that's what somebody would want? The Four of Cups. Feeling either like what's around you isn't what you wanted to manifest, or feeling like it didn't turn out the way that you anticipated, and maybe there's protection in rejection, right? The fact that someone didn't take your cup could have been a catalyst for you. Or it could just feel like residual feelings of lack, residual feelings of not feeling very connected to those around you emotionally. Like emotionally, you're more connected to yourself, essentially. Not even. Emotionally, you're kind of playing tricks on yourself with the Nine of Cups reversed. Oh my God. Okay. What's going on? This is collective, by the way. What's going on for the collective for June? Let's just do June. Or until the next moon cycle. I think it's Capricorn. I can't remember. Okay. So you could have been waiting on communication, or you could have been, there's a frog behind me. Someone save me. Sorry, there's people. Okay, so you might see them. Okay, so hindsight, there could have been some communication that needed to happen, or you could be feeling this pull to have communication. You could be feeling almost like it's out of control, like it's almost like it's almost like a response, less of a, it's more of a reaction, less of a response. So be a little bit careful with who and how you communicate during this next shadow period from the eclipse. Why do I even care? Why do I even care what people think? I'm a tattooed bisexual woman. It doesn't matter. Okay. So what's going on for the collective with this fast communication? Why do we want to do that? Why does quick communication seem like a better idea than patience? Because to achieve a proper manifestation, you need to rest. I think a lot of us have been trying to manifest from a place of anxiety, a place of fear, a place of lack, a place of not confident, you know? You shouldn't manifest from a place of lack. It's like when you go through a breakup, you're not going to manifest that person back in your life, or you're not going to manifest a new person into your life until you're ready. And if you do that, you're going to send yourself back down the karmic cycle. So a good, clean manifestation is almost putting it out into the world and letting it come back to you if you want it to. So if it wants to, set it free and let it come back. It's meant to stay, right? We're here still. We've been here for a while, and it's shitty and it sucks, kind of like forced hangman position, forced hermit. We have to stay here for a while. We have to analyze these swords. Sleep is the best measure, right? If you sleep, sometimes you wake up with new downloads, new messages, new insight, new epiphanies, new catalysts for change, right? The magician here with that, to manifest, you need to rest. Okay, I'm gonna put this right there so you remember, okay? So what are we manifesting? We're manifesting rest, release. We're manifesting change, drastic change, internal change, not exterior. And what are we trying to manifest? What's the collective trying to manifest? The collective is trying to manifest response instead of reaction, rest and reset instead of assumptions, and communication instead of delegation. Moving forward, there's going to be a lot of accomplishment with all the yellow here. There's a lot of yellow. Having a lot of this yellow here is, in a way, going to be enlightenment. It's going to be clarification. It's going to be things becoming clear. But we have to put the work in. And sometimes the work is resting. Sometimes the work is feeling the FOMO and sitting with yourself in that, instead of putting yourself into old patterns. To fix an old problem, you need a new mindset, right? So to manifest going forward, to move going forward, to have movement in general going forward, we need to stop reacting, stop fighting for things and making assumptions on things, and start truly allowing these things to rest. Letting go takes a really long time, and I'm not one to speak, but collectively, there's a lot of avenues. There's too many avenues. Almost too many avenues, to the point where we don't know what path we want to go down. The Hermit is asking you to check in on your health. It doesn't have to be body health, or it's more emotional health. It's more feed your body things that you want to eat, you know? Feed your soul. Feed the things that you used to get excited about when you were a kid. Go back and do those hobbies again, because that's going to let you tap into your inner child, and tapping into your inner child is your subconscious. Google that. I'm not going to have that debate. it's basically when you allow yourself to play, when you allow yourself to adventure and do these things, it's rejuvenating your confidence from when your subconscious stopped growing, which is when you were a child. So if you go back to that, you can heal your trauma instead of healing your symptoms. Easier said than done. Okay, moving forward in June, what are we trying to manifest? I know we're trying to manifest stability, but moving on. You're trying to manifest a new beginning. You're trying to manifest your own path. And you have many paths. There's with the two Sphinx. This is a Cancer card, but it's the energy of Cancer. And it's June, you know? My birthday's the 23rd, just saying. I would say don't make any commitments and don't make any unnecessary plans until July. Until everything's settled. Even though you have this juice, there could be a couple people coming towards you to offer you something. So there could be an offering of a job with the Ace of Pentacles. There could be somebody who comes in flighty. So this could be also a warning that there might be some energies that have been in and out of your life, very fiery. They could be coming back to offer you something stable. If not, this is going to be an energy that you need to be, you need to get clear on it. Illuminate it. Make sure that it's something that you understand. Make sure that it's something that's clear. So again, I wouldn't make any plans until the shadow period of the eclipse, of these eclipses, are calm. When everything's calm, when you have healed, when you have rested, when you've had your 10-hour nap, and you've been hanging out with your friends, you're letting go of all those old toxic things, that's when you can manifest. Do not manifest from a sad place. It's kind of the same way you don't talk to someone when you're angry, you don't talk to someone when you're sad or you're emotional. Wait until you're regulated, wait until you are prepared. Not to be over prepared, because who the fuck can be prepared for this life, but prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Like the eclipse that just happened in Gemini, that was a soft moon. We weren't supposed to use the energy of that. You're always manifesting, talking it into reality, right? Writing it down. Fucking grab a book and ask a question and flip to a page and whatever that message gives you. Playing more is what the energy of the summer is going to be about. We've been in restrictions for so long. We've been in the Capricorn energy for so long that we're now stepping more into the Aquarius energy, the rebellion energy, the creative, intellectual learning, stimulation energy. And that's where you want to manifest. You don't want to manifest from a place of heartache. You want to manifest from a place of joy and happiness, and where people can help you, where you don't feel like you are a burden. And you might have to cut some people off. You might have to say some things that are blunt, your boundaries, but you have to set them, or somebody else will. And then the reactions from that. So this is kind of asking, make sure you're well rested before you have these conversations. Make sure that you know what you want going into it.